The Green Shadow at the Table. Welcome to the tavern, my friend. Tonight we find ourselves in Barcelona, a city of color, laughter, and lives lived out loud. Music spills from open windows, the streets hum with motion, and yet, even here, something quiet has followed someone inside. Let me ask you something before we begin. Have you ever felt happy for someone and resented them at the same time? That tightness in your chest, that smile you give that doesn't quite reach your eyes, that voice that whispers, "Why them and not me?" That voice has a name, and tonight we speak it. Stay with me. This story may be uncomfortable, but it might save you years of quiet bitterness. The tavern did not appear loudly in Barcelona. No thunder, no spectacle, just a narrow side street that wasn't there yesterday, and a warm glow that felt older than the stones beneath it. Alex was already behind the bar when I stepped in, polishing a glass that didn't need it. Busy night, people celebrating things they didn't expect to get. He didn't say more, he didn't have to. That's when I noticed her. She sat near the window facing the street, watching laughter she wasn't part of. Her hands were folded tight around an untouched drink. Every time someone passed outside smiling, her jaw clenched just slightly. Jealousy rarely announces itself. It pretends to be judgment or humor or exhaustion. When I approached, she didn't look angry. She looked ashamed. I don't want to feel this way. That's how it always starts. She spoke of a friend, talented, successful, adored, someone she loved and quietly resented. I am happy for him, she said quickly, too quickly. But jealousy isn't hatred, it's grief wearing envy's clothes. Halfway through her story, the tavern shifted. The fire popped louder than it should have. The laughter outside dulled. The room felt closer. I raised a hand, not to stop her, but to slow the moment. My friend, let me ask you something. If your friend lost everything tomorrow, would that heal what hurts in you? She opened her mouth, closed it. Jealousy promises relief if someone else fails, but it never delivers. This is the part most people miss. Jealousy is not proof you are cruel. It is proof you are unmet. You are looking at a life you want and punishing yourself for wanting it. I told her about my own shadow, how even a lion, standing steady behind a bar, has watched others walk paths I once dreamt of. How jealousy doesn't fade when ignored, it festers. Jealousy doesn't mean you wish them harm, it means you wish yourself more. The tavern grew quiet, not heavy, but honest. That's when Alex set a drink down of fresh water in front of her. You don't have to finish their race. You just have to start yours. Sometimes wisdom sounds better from someone who isn't trying to be profound. She didn't apologize for her jealousy, and that mattered. Instead, she named it, and naming something steals its power. We spoke about how jealousy can be a compass if you let it be, how it points not to what you lack, but to what you value. Jealousy asks a question most people are afraid to answer. What do you want, honestly? Not what looks noble, not what keeps you liked, but what pulls at you when you're alone. She laughed then, soft, embarrassed, relieved. I thought being jealous made me small, she said. No, refusing to listen to it does. When she left, Barcelona felt brighter, not because her life had changed, but because she stopped lying to herself about what she wanted. The tavern does that sometimes. It doesn't fix you, it tells you the truth and lets you decide what to do with it. Before you go, let me leave you with this. Jealousy is not your enemy. It is a message written in discomfort. Ignore it, and it will poison your joy. Listen to it, and you may be led home again. If this story stirred something in you, don't push it away. Sit with it. And if you'd like more stories where the tavern listens without judgment, you know where to find us. The fire will be warm, the questions will be honest, and you won't be alone with your shadow.